Hi, this is Greg from Vital Health Saunas, and if you're to this point, you got your sauna all together, and the last thing to do is put your handle on. It comes in this nice little box here to protect it. So go ahead and open that up. Now this particular model has our small metal handle, depending on the model that you purchase. And we sometimes change, handles, but if you got a wood handle, the wood handle's kind of self-explanatory. The finish side goes on the outside, the unfinished on the inside. But this metal handle can be a little bit tricky. And it comes with it does come with a little Allen wrench here. So go ahead and take the plastic off. Just lay that aside. Now, get that Allen wrench out of here. You got to take this apart in order to get it in there. So let's go ahead and get those plastic things there. So go ahead and loosen those screws. They're little set screws is what they are. You got to get it apart here. This can be a little tricky putting the handle on. So just be patient, take your time. You're not in a hurry. Now I had removed the screws all the way. You didn't really have to do that. Here. There we go. All right. So you get those, you loosen those set screws, and you can see it comes apart. Some people they do get confused because they look at this and what will happen is they look at this and they try to put this through here, and we get calls many times because that will not fit through the holes and they think they got the wrong handle, but they don't. So you got to go one. So after you remove those set screws, you need to go. I'll go ahead and set those down so I don't drop them. You need to take a screwdriver. Okay. And if you can see, there's screws here. So we have to remove that screw. Okay. Okay. So you get that out. Let me get the other one. Those washers are going to fall out on me here, so just going to be careful to drop the washers. Now, thankfully, you only got to do this one time, okay? So just be patient with it. If you drop things, just pick them up. It's okay. It's not fragile. You just want to be careful with the glass, not over tighten it. You just want to snug it up. All right, so there's two plastic washers here. This is actually going to stay there. You want one of those plastic washers going to be on each side of the glass when you put this back together. just dropped it. I think this is the funnest part of putting this Sano together, actually. The only thing that you really need tools on is this, and they're simple tools. Okay, so the handle without the set screws is going to go on the outside, so it's very clean and you don't see anything on the outside. And the one with the set screw is going to be on the inside. So we have to here. I just dropped it. Like I said, this is pretty fun. The most important thing is just not getting frustrated. Because once you get frustrated, it's hard to do anything. I know. I usually, if I get frustrated, I take a break. That's what I do. I found that that's the best thing. Just take a break, go do something else for a little while, and then come back. And it usually goes together. Good. All right. Okay, here. It might actually be... Okay. It would be easier probably with two people doing this, so you get that on there, but it's very doable. Okay, we got that on there. So we have a plastic grommet on each side of the glass. That's important, okay? That's really the most important thing, is you want to have that padded cushion on each side of your glass. And then just hand tighten it some. Okay, so I can't go anywhere. All right. We can really set the inside handle down for now. And then come back to this. Okay. Again, we're making sure that the plastic pad, okay, you got one inside or outside. And then plastic pad for the inside. So how this works is you're actually mounting the outside handle is what mounts to the glass, okay? So the inside handle mounts to the shaft of the outside handle that comes through here. Now we can finish snugging these up. Now just give them a little bit of a snug. You don't want to go over tight. Just kind of snug them up. You can always, if it ever gets loose on, you can always come back and tighten it more. But it's glass. You don't want to be careful with the glass. Don't hit the glass with tools. It's a very high quality tempered glass. Just check, make sure it doesn't move, and it doesn't. Okay, so now this here, I might go ahead and restart this screw here. Probably better if you don't take the set screws all the way out, just loosen them, that way you won't risk losing one. And one of mine was actually stuck on here, so let me start it back in here. Yeah, you don't have to take these set screws all the way out like I had done initially with these. It doesn't hurt anything if you do, but you just be careful you don't lose them is all. Because they are small. You got to get them restarted like I'm having to do here. Okay. I got it. Now I can yank that off there. It got stuck. There we go. All right. So we got the hard part done though. Now you just gotta make sure these set screws are loose enough. Okay. So, all right. So see where this outside handle is the one that secures to the glass. Okay, this is these screws that I tightened today, and you got the rubber grommet on both sides. So now this is the inside handle, and that just fits right over the okay, I got it. If it's not going, you got a set screw, you got to loosen a little bit more. My bottom wasn't going on. Still not wanting to pop on there. There we go. It's tight. There we go. All right, so now you're just gonna tighten. You're just gonna tighten those set screws. Here. Might have. No, it doesn't. Those are just extenders. We don't need those. So yeah, you're just going to tighten the set screws. Little harder to get to when it's on the glass door, of course, but again, just be patient and calm as you're doing it. And you want to tighten both sides. Well, what's going wrong with that one? Okay. A little tedious, but you only got to do it once. As I said, if you get frustrated, just walk away and come back. I found that's a good, not just with this handle. There we go. So she just snug her up nice and good. I mean, you guys come back later and retighten if you have to, but yeah, she's on and secure both sides. So it's a beautiful handle once it's on. Yeah, I love the handle. It looks very contemporary. Again, you might have a wood handle. You might have it might be bigger. So depending on the model and the series and the year, the handle changes. But the metal handles pretty much all go on this. The pieces might be different sizes, but that's pretty much how the metal handles connect. Wood handles are self-explanatory. I don't think we need to do a video on that. When you look at the wood handle, you can see how it goes. It's just a screw and two wood spacers that fit in there. So that is the handle. Enjoy your sauna, and this is Greg from Valhalla Saunas.